Okay, I want to do a little video on header gaskets. This header gasket, I removed it from my LS1 Corvette. It's 2002. And the reason I removed it, as you can see, by these dark spots here, 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 and here, it was leaking. Now I went ahead and spent 40 bucks on these thinking I was getting a really good pair of gaskets and it was going to be a one-time job. I wouldn't have to do it again. I was wrong. As you can see here, there's a sealing ring that runs around the circumference of each port. But as you can see, the sealing ring is extremely small, maybe about 4 millimeters. Now you can actually move this around and tighten it again and loosen it again and adjust it and fire it up each time to see if you got a leak. This is the actual bolt for the headers. As you can see, there's plenty of play from right to left, up and down. So that thing is going to sit wherever it wants to sit, or wherever it winds up sitting, and it's going to discharge unless the bolt is perfectly centered. And it's not just one, you got to center them, pretty much all of them. And then the way it leaked here is different from the way it leaked here. So if you were to try and slide this one over, you would open up this gap even more and you would have a leak here. So the solution is buy yourself a set of gaskets that has a large ring around the circumference of each exhaust port. As you can see, this one is far larger than this one. It's essentially the exact same header gasket, but the sealing ring takes up almost the full diameter of the copper gasket. So pretty much this gasket, I should be able to drop it in and not worry about the position, and the bolt should just be able to snug this thing up and seal any gasket leak. This is a really tight spot down in here, and it's not a job that you would want to do twice. See, you can hardly get your hands in there. So I had to spend another 40 bucks or $42 to get these. So whenever you're shopping for header gaskets, make sure they have the big ring, not this little chicken shit skinny ring here. Also, another good tip, make sure that they have an open end. Not all of them do. That way you can bolt the header on the front bolt and the rear bolt, which will hold the header in place while you drop this in without tightening up the bolts, otherwise you won't be able to fit this in. So you got to leave yourself plenty of room. So just basically get your bolt started. Because this is not a fun job. On the back side, you can see the difference in the sealing ring. Anyway, this is the part number for you. 4119 for a Chevy LS1. More than likely this will fit LS2, LS3, LS6. Doesn't specify on this packaging. But anyway, yeah, you don't want to do this job twice. Thanks for watching.